After nearly 2 full years, Nintendo Switch Sports has finally been updated. Let's talk about it. If you go back through my channel, you will see a lot of Nintendo Switch Sports videos. They tend to be like my best videos, so I think I'm qualified enough to talk about this. I'm assuming all of us have seen the recent Nintendo Direct. It was very juicy, I may say, very good. Mario and Luigi, Mario Party, Zelda, Metroid Prime 4, Among Us. But isn't it funny that that is not what we're going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about the 1 minute snippet we got of Nintendo Switch Sports. A brand new update. Nintendo, what the f***? What is going on here? Like, why is it here, okay? Nintendo Switch Sports came out 2 years ago, okay? More than 2 years ago. It got small updates here and there. It got one major update with a brand new sport, and that was golf. And that took around 7-8 months. And now, nearly 2 full years later, they're releasing another big update, which is basketball. This is just so stupid, man, you know? The big question is, why are they releasing it, okay? My best explanation to this is that I feel like they had basketball in the pipelines for a long time. They must have scrapped it a long time ago, and now they're like, okay, let's just get it out there. Come on, let's just get rid of it. Like, we've had this in our locker for so long, let's just get rid of it. Another one, now this is what I hope it is. I really hope they're actually like gonna go down fighting a small bit. The new Nintendo Switch console 2, the new Nintendo console is coming out next year. Let's just release all the stuff. Let's just absolutely give this game one last shot. That's what I hope they're going to do. Now, realistically, that's not what happened. You have to think about it. They're not really making any money off of this. It's a free update, let me just tell you that, which gives me a kind of a reassurance that, like, okay, they actually like do care some bit. Another question I wanted to ask is, what's next, man? You know, what's their plan? What's going on here? At the end of the trailer, it says it's releasing in the summer. They don't even have a proper date yet. They're just saying, oh, it's just going to release in the summer, you know, whenever it's ready, I suppose, which is really weird. It's just like, what's your plan? What are we doing here? One thing I liked about the Mario Kart booster pass, we had it planned. It was all planned out, man. They told us exactly when we're going to get everything, you know. It was definitely a long wait, but we knew something was coming. But this is just kind of like scrappy and just so thrown out. Like, they're not giving us anything. Like, where did this come from? Where did this come from? You know what I mean? It's just thrown out there, man. You know, it's just, I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen Nintendo Switch Sports. If so, what sports do you want next? Boxing would be a good one. I think table tennis would be a really good one. Archery, and of course, obviously, air sports. Air sports. Air sports. Wii Sports Resort gave us the guideline to a perfect game. You release all these sports and then you have one big sport that connects everything together. I just can't believe they just haven't done that yet, man. But that needs to be the ultimate goal. And of course, Spoko Square is surrounded by water. I mean, you've got nothing on the water. Another question I would like to ask, is this game getting revived? Maybe before the new console releases, maybe they say, right, let's just go for it now for the next year. Let's put a lot of effort into Nintendo Switch Sports. This is what I would do. First of all, I would be extremely embarrassed about the whole thing. Letting it get this bad, it's just not on. I would go all out for the next year. I would release constant updates like they did at the very beginning, but even more than that, you know. They didn't even release that much in the beginning. I'd constantly release new stuff. I'd try and add in like a new sport every month or something like that. Add in new game modes. I'd just continue to incorporate stuff from like Wii Sports Resort, to be honest, because that is just the pinnacle of sports games. It's just so good. I'd keep adding in new sports, new stuff like that. Give them something to grind for, stamps, you know, that kind of way. And then to top it all off, right before the new console releases, I would put in free roam. Now, if you've watched any of my Switch Sports videos, I talk about free roam so much, man, because that's what I think they should have done. That's how they would have made this game amazing. They throw in Island Flyover and then they make it free roam. No time limits. That's exactly how I would do it. Such a simple plan, man. That's what they should do. If they did that, okay, I would sit here and say, look, I was wrong about Nintendo Switch Sports. It was terrible for the first 2 years. But the next year after that, it was amazing. That's how I'd go about it. Probably what's going to happen is they're going to release basketball now, and then maybe they'll release one more sport, and then they're going to leave it go. Let the new console come out, and then they'll just be like, yeah, everyone will forget about that. Still weirded out. But anyway, look, let's just take a quick look at the trailer and I'll give you my thoughts. Straight away, it looks like they're ripping it completely from Wii Sports Resort. Now that sounds bad, but look, I'm happy with that, man. Like, I'm happy if they literally just remaster Wii Sports Resort, I'd be happy. It's just such a good game. Rip the whole thing, I don't care. The one thing that I'm curious about is it gonna add kind of like you can move wherever you want? Because that was the one downfall with Wii Sports Resort Basketball, was that you couldn't move wherever you wanted to. You kind of had to let the Mii do whatever. Of course, online play, 2v2, that can be fun. 2v2 with where you can move wherever you want, pass the ball, whatever. That would be a really fun time. I would really enjoy that. 3-point game, of course, you have to bring that back. Such a simple sport. And for 3-pointer to be online as well, that could be fun. Yeah, it's near exact same with Wii Sports Resort, and like, I'm not complaining. That should be fun. One thing I'm worried about is, like, do enough people care? I really hope they do. I do dabble in Nintendo Switch Sports the odd time. I don't know, man. I have found myself playing bots over and over and over again. In soccer especially, so hopefully this will get like a few people on board. I'd be really happy with that. The available summer 2024 is just so strange. They don't even have a definitive date. I do criticize this game a lot, but it's because I just had such high expectations of it. And you could look at my channel, I have played it a lot. I have put a lot of time into this game because I've always wanted it to work. But I really hope that it's good. I really hope that's good. Like, all I want is to play a good game. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say. Really hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. Have a good day. Goodbye.